to speak healing and reconciliation.
We're following Bishop James Dixon on a personal quest, one that begins at an airport in Houston, then onto a plane bound for Oklahoma. Once there,
We have work to do.
it's onward to the small city of Duncan.
You recognize this town?
Oh, definitely.
Dixon spent time here as a child. Many of his relatives still call the place home, including a 15-year-old cousin charged with a heinous crime.
You're dealing with a kid whose mother's in prison for the second or third time.
Should we feel sorry for him because of that? Should that be an excuse?
Well, it certainly is not an excuse for the crime whatsoever.
It was, by most accounts, unthinkable. A 23-year-old college baseball player from Australia gunned down and killed while jogging home. According to police, the suspects said they did it because they were bored. The murder and the excuse belie the quaint scenes along Main Street,
People are still devastated about it.
And I hate it.
where a lot of residents struggle to make sense.
There's just not enough value for human life.
No justice!
It's an argument many black leaders made following the Trayvon Martin verdict, that somehow the life of that young black teenager simply didn't matter. But following the death of Christopher Lane,
I haven't really heard anything at all.
some whites have accused blacks of remaining silent.
No matter how bad it is around here, it just never really seems like it is important.
I understand that.
The mayor in this community of less than 25,000 says the sentiment of a double standard simmers just beneath the surface.
It's based upon past history and stuff, but I think we have to move forward and move beyond that.
In a way, the most transcendent barrier that remains here is the barbed wire of this jailhouse, dividing those who obey the law from those 3 teenagers accused of this most despicable act.
We have to feed off of each other.
Which brings us to this preacher from Houston, here not just to express sorrow, but to help local clergy members find solutions.
The work is out there.
Work Dixon vows to be a part of.
It doesn't have to be Houston or Chicago or Los Angeles. It can be small Duncan, Oklahoma.
Because something so senseless can happen anywhere. In Duncan, Oklahoma, Rux Russell, KHOU 11 News.